So it's Sunday evening, 7:10, and I just wanted to go for a little walk to continue testing out the Canon R50 V. I have the Sigma 15mm f1.4 lens. I've been testing different microphones. I was out the other day on a very windy day in this same area, and I was testing the small rig wind muff or windscreen that you put directly onto the internal microphone. And I also tested the Canon, a shotgun mic from Canon. I don't remember the exact name. But today I wanted to do the same test with the Sennheiser MKE 400 and see how it will handle the wind and if it will capture my voice and also the ambient sounds. I'm filming in C-Log 3, 4K 25 frames per second. I have an ND filter from Nissi called Pro Nano True Color. I've been quite happy with this 15mm lens from Sigma. Even though it doesn't have any image stabilization, and now I'm only using the electronic image stabilization on the first level. But I think it doesn't look too bad. The digital image stabilization is doing quite a good job. I've been testing the Sennheiser MKE 400 on other cameras, the R8 and the R6 Mark II, and it's been pretty good. But I often find that you get better audio if you're using a wireless lavalier mic like the DJI Mic 2 or the Mic Mini. But I like this idea of having a microphone on the camera to capture all the ambient sound. So we had some very beautiful summer weather today, almost 30 degrees Celsius, and but now it's suddenly turned pretty gray. You have some fog rolling in from the ocean, and the wind really picked up. So it's now only about maybe 19 degrees Celsius. And even though I prefer vlogging in calm and beautiful weather, this is a good chance for me to compare the audio coming from this microphone compared to the other microphone I've tested, and to see how they can withstand strong wind, and if they can pick up my voice. There is supposed to be some kind of a low cut filter. I'll just try to turn it on. I think I've turned it on now. Maybe I turned it off, but I just want to see if there's any noticeable difference now compared to before I turned the switch. So I was filming at f4 before. Now I turned it down to, or I've opened up to f2.8. I can't go any wider because the highlights becomes blown out, even though I have this ND filter, but it's not strong enough. That's kind of weird because it's overcast, but that only shows how much light this lens can capture. So the wind keeps picking up, and it's getting too cold. I'm only wearing a t-shirt and a short. So I think I'll be heading back to the car. And also when I look at these very dark clouds that are rolling in, I think we might get some rain this evening. So this Sennheiser MKE 400 microphone is a very directional microphone. So right now I'm talking from behind it, and just because I want to see if it can pick up my voice. But I have experienced before that it doesn't sound very good when you're behind the microphone like this. I think that's a general problem with most of these on-camera microphones. So I think I suddenly remembered the name of the Canon microphone. I think it's Canon DME100 that I tested out the other day. It is a smaller microphone. I like the form factor, but it didn't handle the wind that good. This microphone is a bit, it's larger, it's longer compared to the Canon microphone, but it is it's quite compact anyway, and it sits very low onto the camera, so it looks kind of cool. I also have the little brother of this microphone, the MKE 200, which is a very cool and tiny and compact microphone, but the audio coming out of it is a bit too thin, almost tinny. So we'll see. I also turned up the gain on the microphone. There's a switch, so you can turn it to plus 20. So we'll see if how the audio comes out. We'll see what kind of audio I capture today, and also if it could handle the wind up there. Down here it's kind of calm, not too much wind. So I'm back in the car. Just some afterthoughts. I do prefer this lens over the EFS 10-18, even though the 10mm focal length is better for this type of handheld vlogging. But the lens is a little bit more, it's lighter, it's shorter, and it's sharper, and also I enjoy having the possibility to open it so wide, all the way to 1.4, like now. So I'm sitting inside the car. It's getting kind of dark outside, and this camera has no problem handling these light conditions.